We're rolling.
Welcome to the spooky time.
Hello. We're in a different location.
Yeah, closer to the camera today.
Yeah.
You get a better view of our beautiful faces. Looking fresh-faced.
You're on here twice.
Yeah, that's my ego being served. I want to be in every shot at least 2 times. I want to defy the conventional rules of reality. Everybody out there needs to be seeing double vision when they're in my presence. And if you're on the audio version of this podcast, there's a shower curtain behind me.
Yeah.
With my picture on it.
I think most people listen to the audio, and I never think about that at all.
Shouts out to the video viewers. You are getting the full show.
The
you
video
are getting
heads.
assaulted on all fronts. Audio, visual, and spiritual, and mental. If I can somehow make a way to make your room smell bad when you're watching the show, or smell good, I just want to alter the fragrance somehow. You know, if like we're talking about Bigfoot, skunk ape, maybe you smell that skunk. If we're talking about what's something that smells nice that we talk about? UFOs, maybe you smell the lilac spray. That does it smell good when a UFO abducts you? I hope it does.
I saw, have you ever seen the movie, was it Fire Below or Fire Above or Fire in the Sky?
1993's smash hit UFO movie Fire in the Sky, where the guy goes like this. Only the video viewers will get this one.
Let me raise this up a little bit. No, I saw there's like a scene where the guy gets like abducted.
Yeah, that's like the beam hits him in the chest and he does arms out like spread eagle Jesus.
And they put that like plastic shit on his face. Dude, that was like horrific.
I never actually saw that movie.
Me either. I just someone brought up the scene and I googled the scene and it fucked me up for like a full day. It was terrifying.
Well, I hear
that movie sucks too, except for that scene.
Yeah, I've heard it sucks too. I was 8 years old when that movie came out. I remember the trailers for that movie being on TV and like everybody was obsessed.
Yeah.
With that shot of the dude being abducted. This was like the first mainstream movie that showed somebody actually like being abducted.
And I think it was based off of a true story.
Supposedly true story. And it's actually the topic of today's episode.
Really?
Welcome. No.
Oh.
That would be a great introduction to an episode about that event, but I don't even know where to go because that has nothing to do with what we're talking about today. Fire in the Sky. Bad movie. We'll cover it in the future on some later date.
Yep. Sorry, I'm having fun. We have a soundboard now.
We are in a new location and we have a soundboard here.
69 me done.
I didn't know what was on that soundboard and I hit a random button.
Shouts out to Kenny Omega.
That's wow. Okay. So it's the final episode of the year. Maybe we might squeeze another one out before New Year's, but we're getting close to the end of the year.
Yes.
And how are you feeling?
Pretty good. I'm happy the year is over or is about to end. I love the feeling of going into a new year. Except in 2020, that was shit. But I feel like the end of a year into a new year, everyone starts getting positive. They start saying like what they're going to do better the next year. I feel like it's everyone kind of does like a cultural reset.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
I mean, I always try the classic like lose weight or get fit, but
classic.
You know.
You don't need to do that. You're already probably the fittest you've been in a decade. You're looking great.
No.
Physical fitness.
But probably that. Maybe get a haircut.
Nice.
We'll see though. I don't
know. I think my New Year's resolution is going to be more on location episodes for Mega Strange.
Okay.
We got a couple haunted locations here in San Diego that I've been researching. And I'm really excited to take the show out on the road, you know?
Yeah, people liked our LA Comic-Con episode and how you summoned a cryptid at the end there.
Well, there's the famous WWE wrestler, the Boogeyman, and I feel like we got one of the Boogeyman's minions to come out when we opened up the WWE crate. LA Comic-Con was fun, but I have to say, couldn't really top San Diego Comic-Con in my opinion. I think we said that on the show, but in case you missed it, let me settle the debate. San Diego's got the best Comic-Con in the world, baby. Are you gonna chime in with the New York Comic Con is pretty good?
No, I
Okay.
hate New York Comic Con. I just wanted to say like thank you for the people who invited us.
Yeah.
Yeah, shouts out.
Thank you to LA Comic Con for having us come up on stage. Johnny got to be on stage for his first time, but not his last time, and that's a big stage for your first panel. My first panel. Oh my god. I have to go way back. There probably is footage of it somewhere. Yeah, it was like anime. I think it's a now defunct anime convention that they had in Los Angeles.
I think I've seen footage of that.
Yeah, we expected nobody to know who we were. So we stood outside the room for like 40 minutes before our panel started, and we're like being our own hype men. So, yo, check it out. Mega 64 panel starting soon. People be like, what's Mega 64? I'd be like, everything you like. Everything you like is in it. Everything you don't like is not in it. If you like anime, we've got every anime on display in there. They'd be like, what, every anime on display?
Yeah.
Be like, yeah. They'd be like, what, how does that even work? I'd be like, that's why you got to check it out. I'd be like, okay. And they'd walk in. I'd be like, yo, hey, you cosplayers with big swords? All the big swords are in this room. We need every big sword of the convention to come in this room right now.
I love that footage because I just think you guys look so cool. And I remember you kept saying like, oh, we got you kept pluralizing everything. Yo, we got Sailor's Moons in here.
Yeah.
We got
I wanted to purposely get every anime wrong, so I would just pluralize them.
Yeah.
We got Narchuro in here.
Narchuro.
Sailor's Moon.
Sailor's Moon.
Yeah, it was good times. It was good times. We were cool back then.
Yeah.
Now we're just old and busted and past our prime. And no, we're still hanging on. I'm like the cool older. I believe the term is zaddy.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna leave it at that. Actually, today's episode is about the genesis of the term zaddy.
Really?
And where it comes from. Yeah. No, actually, I'm making that up. That would be a good segue into a great episode. Do you know where zaddy comes from? Who started that?
I think it is like every good thing in this world, it was taken from black culture and or gay culture.
Yeah, probably black gay culture.
Gay culture.
Where all the coolest terms originate from.
That's where you get like woke from. Cap, no cap.
All the coolest terms.
Where are the new ones? Ick.
In the English language,
Rizz,
such as cap, such as no cap.
You heard about Rizz, dude?
Yeah, Rizz, of course. Yeah, I'm all about Rizz.
You want to show the people at home your Rizz?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you know I keep that thing on me.
Hell yeah.
What's Rizz?
It's like your ability to like impress someone you want to date.
Oh,
it's I think it's short for charisma, like your charisma.
Yeah. No, I don't have any Rizz. Sorry. You're talking to the wrong guy. I'm pretty much like, would you like to dance, ma'am? And
that's your Rizz, dude.
Over the shoulder, she's like, no. Yeah, that's my Rizz. Excuse me, miss. Your feet look a little bored. How about I take them on a skippity-doo around the room?
I mean, that's some good Rizz.
One time I had a friend.
Yeah.
Named Sally.
Shouts out Sally.
Who had an older brother named D.
D's nuts.
And I don't remember ever seeing D with a girlfriend. But D was our dungeon master for a while when we played Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
And we went out to this club once because our friend was DJing, and out of nowhere, D came up to me and he dropped some Rizz knowledge on me.
Oh.
Now, keep in mind, I never saw this guy go on a date in his life.
Yeah.
But he would, I'm trying to remember exactly what he said. He's like, Derek, you want to know how to get a girl? And I was like, yeah, absolutely.
That's how you start out.
Yeah, of course. Tell me.
You want to know the secrets, dude?
And he goes, what was it? He goes, you got to go up to her and you got to go, blah, down. Your body looking banging tonight. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, okay. Can't you just go up and be like, your body looking banging tonight?
Yeah.
And he's like, no. you need to do the blah now. You have to. If you don't do that, the rest doesn't work.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And I always thought this was a funny story. And I'd go tell this to like my friends who were girls. Like, what do you think? And they'd be like, yeah, if you drop the blood out, that's not gonna fly. So
There you go.
maybe D was onto something. I never tried it out in in combat, open combat. But
Bad.
love is battlefield, as they say.
Yeah.
Take that, if you will, out there and
Use it.
email us if the Bladow trick works. If it doesn't work, don't email us and don't associate us with it. Don't, be like, the guys on Mega Strange told me to say it. I'm sorry, ma'am. No. We don't want to hear that.
But if it does work, be careful because, that's a weapon that,
Love is a battlefield. And now you've been armed. So.
yeah, you've been armed.
You have a responsibility.
You're dangerous now.
You are. You are. You can be out there breaking hearts left and right. That's a dangerous thing. Well, that's a good segue into what today's episode is about.
Oh, episode starts at 11 minutes in. Sorry, I'm on one. Anyway, continue.
I can't. I mean, we got to get out of the 11th minute just to make sure that statement
Yeah,
isn't true.
yeah.
I would continue, but I feel a little nervous, Johnny.
I hate the sound of heartbeats. It just makes me think of my own heartbeat, and I feel like it starts beating irregularly.
And the incoming heart attack you're going to have.
Yeah.
There's a show on Netflix. By the way, we're going to delay the beginning of this episode. There's a show on Netflix called Alone where contestants go out into the wilderness and have to live by themselves for no set amount of time. They can quit whenever they want, and the last person who's still out there wins $500,000. So it's like an insane reality show. And I love this show, but I was watching it, and one of the contestants started having a heart attack
Oh God.
on camera, and he was alone in the middle of the woods.
Dude.
And it fucked my day up. I felt like I was having a heart attack watching it, and then I was just like, all day, like clutching myself like this, like, oh my God, I didn't want to see that. It was too real. Highly recommend Alone on Netflix. Check it out.
You told me about that, and I told you I had to rewatch the clip, but there's a clip that I've seen where a streamer has like, I don't know if it's a heart attack, but it's pretty close. Like he beats some really hard boss that takes like 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, you did tell me about
in
that.
like World of Warcraft, and he goes like, yeah. Oh my God, guys.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, I can't get.
That's awful.
I can't use my breath. And then, dude, I watched the clip again. It ends. He just fucking face plants into his desk.
Don't tell me
You see
that.
like, doom.
Don't tell
He
me
lived.
that.
He lived. He's fine.
Oh God, thank God he lived. I'm so squeamish. I can't watch that stuff or even hear about it without like, empathizing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was gonna say emulating, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna fucking emulate that shit. No, but empathizing. I imagine, what it'd be like to be in that situation, how scary it is, and just it breaks my heart in more ways than one.
Apparently, that guy hadn't eaten in like 24 hours, and then like got a hit of adrenaline from being that boss, and he passed out.
That's what happens on Alone. It's that their diet is so sparse they can't catch food.
Exactly.
You think like these guys are experienced trappers, and you think, oh, they're gonna be fine. And it just makes me realize, even when you are the most experienced survivalist, you're still fucked.
Yeah.
When you're out in Mother Nature, just you. It's you versus the world. I realized watching this show, like, oh, people need like communities to live. You need like a group of people. I'll do the fishing. I'll build the houses. Well, I'll build the fires. One person doing all of that. These guys make it like a week before they tap out.
Oh, I bet.
It's that's why the show is so insanely good. And dude, they're fighting grizzly bears out there. It's like wild. That's all I'm gonna say. Grizzly bears. That's a great segue into the topic of today's episode.
Okay.
The most famous grizzly bear attacks in American history.
Really?
No, I just made that up. Actually, everybody watching this already knows what today's episode is about because they probably saw the title of the video. We're doing weird news stories.
Okay.
From around the world. Just a local news update. And at the end of this episode, I have something hot that I am excited to show off. We always talk about UFOs, Bigfoot, paranormal activity. And it always comes with a desire for more, right? Show me evidence. Show me pictures. Show me video. Well, my goal on this show is to try to satisfy that itch. And it's hard, obviously. There is not a lot of video evidence of paranormal activity. But I have some today, and I'm going to show it to Johnny. He hasn't seen it.
I have not seen this.
I have some video evidence of some hauntings or some other, poltergeist activity. We'll get to that at the end of the show.
Oh, okay.
And we'll get your reaction. But first, we're going to do a news update.
Little news update.
Tell you everything that's happening all around the world. Yeah, breaking news from around the Mega Strange, the world
So
of Mega
cringy.
Strange. I always like doing episodes like this because this is kind of what our show was born out of. When the pandemic hit, we were all in quarantine and isolation, and we were just kind of sharing news with each other, personal news and news stories, trying to figure out what was going on in the world.
I've noticed a recent nostalgia for that time, which is I thought would never happen.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm nostalgic for that time, actually. Sometimes, there's so much shit going on. I'm like, could we just 2 weeks to flatten the curve again?
Yeah.
Could we just all give up everything and not leave the house for a couple weeks?
I did not thrive in that time. That was a bad.
I actually did, but
Yeah.
I'm one of the weirdos who just was like, hey, I'm good. Just lock me in my room. I got food to eat. I got video games to play. I'll be all right. Speaking of that time, I'm not going to say the name of the illness because it will get us, flagged on YouTube with disclaimers and this and that.
Yeah.
But,
And on Spotify, I've noticed.
really?
Yeah.
Well, the big disease that's been ravaging the world
Yeah.
for 2 years. You all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the shot to help you not get sick. I'm not going to say the V word either. 'Cause I'm playing that algorithm game, right?
Yeah.
You loving this?
Yeah. I was just thinking about that band we almost got to play on Mega Quarantine. Anyway, continue.
I won't be getting the V word. What was the name of that band? Gutter Break?
It was Gutter something. Gutter Life.
Gutter Life. Hey, shouts out Gutter Life. We still love you guys.
Yeah.
Shame you never came on the show. I heard some Gutter Life members were Mega 64.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Anyways, Gutter Life, they might want to hear this next story,
Okay.
actually, because this pertains to them.
Oh, no.
New research has just shown that people who skipped getting the shot have a higher risk of suffering brutal traffic accidents.
What?
New study says.
How?
Apparently, this study found that people who were unshotted were 72% more likely to be involved in a severe traffic crash, one in which at least one person is sent to the hospital.
Okay.
72% more likely than those who got the shot.
Does the shot make you a better driver or?
No.
Okay.
No. The researchers found no correlation between the medicine itself and the driving, but what they theorize, and this is the one that's going to get hateful comments in the chat, so get ready. What they theorize is that people who don't want to get the shot are more prone to engage in excessively risky behavior, and therefore are they neglect basic road safety guidelines, according to this, according to the authors of this research paper, and are statistically more likely to be in crazy car crashes.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's all connected. It's the big spider web of, working behind the scenes, connecting everything. The mental
Yeah, I feel like if you
stuff is at work.
you're not down with the status quo, so you know the rules of the road don't apply to you.
I won't be getting the V shot, and I won't be driving the normal speed.
I won't stop at that stoplight.
Seatbelt sucked.
Yeah, dude.
Actually, a hardcore band that's all about anti-car safety, anti-driving safety. Like, I'd be down for a full album about that.
Drives hate.
Hates to drive.
Hates drive.
Hates to drive. HOV.
HOV.
Speaking of HOV, that's the perfect segue into our next news story.
Oh no.
Coming out of Tucson, Arizona, Johnny, I want to show you this. Literally, this is
I'll put this on the screen.
This is the tiniest crime. This is the most misdemeanor crime.
Tiniest crime.
There's no reason this person from Tucson, Arizona should have been singled out in national news for what they did.
Well, there's nothing going on. It's fucking desert out there.
But this hit the national news wire.
I could say that because I have family in Arizona.
Person from Tucson, Arizona was pulled over and cited for driving with an inflatable Grinch doll as their passenger in the HOV lane.
Oh, you know what I have to say to that?
What?
Grinch, please.
I'm embarrassed. Everybody got a shot of all the stickers on my laptop.
Well, they're cool. There's the Bulma.
There's kind of cool. There's who's on there? I
Bigfoot.
got Trump doing a kickflip. That one's super controversial.
Yeah.
Says "Make America Skate Again." I thought like this would be a totally non-political sticker, and literally everybody who looks at it has like a political opinion.
Yeah.
You can't put this dude's face on anything.
No. Especially his own trading cards.
The sexy Bulma, I've been told, is problematic. Dude, it's stuck on there. I can't.
Yeah, you can't
get it off. I'm not attracted to Bulma. I just thought it was
why
like
I hate stickers, man.
Playboy Bunny, Dragon Ball Z, like two iconic things, crossover. The rest of those are pretty. Mickey Mouse smoking a blunt.
What's
that one I found at the swap meet, and I was like, this is the most anti-Disney thing I could find.
Yeah.
Definitely taking that one.
And then a fan made the Simpsons one. What's the alien over fucking Nevada one?
Earth to Kentucky is a toy shop.
Oh.
A bootleg toy shop out there on the internet. And then a couple of others, but that's the tour of my sticker. I got some more around. I got stickers.
Oh, I didn't know there was
I got stickers all over this beast. Yeah, it's stickered up. Africa Rocks sticker from the San Diego Zoo. Represent the alligator. Got some brutal noodles down there.
Dude, when I went to art school, I think everyone's laptop had a UCB East sticker on there, like even including mine.
Upright Citizens Brigade East.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Everyone had the fucking sticker on their laptop.
I'm a sticker head, dude. I like stickers. Pretty much all the stickers from Mega 64. I'm championing those. I'm not saying I'm designing them, but I'm making sure they're getting made.
I think I'm a shirt head. I have too many t-shirts.
Yeah. We'll talk about that later. This story is kind of sad, this next one. I'll just read the headline. By the way, this next story takes place in a McDonald's that Johnny has definitely been in.
The one on Ludlow, New York City?
Knife wielding. Okay, by the way.
That was the most fucked up McDonald's.
The headline on this, I don't know if I should laugh or if I should cringe.
I'm going to cover
This is coming from Fox 5 New York.
Uh-huh.
You remember them?
Yes.
Fox 5 New York put this headline out. Knife wielding, quote, Hamburglar robs.
Well, they're the one being fucking cheeky about it.
Robs nuggets and burgers from Bronx McDonald's.
Oh, I've never been in the Bronx.
You never been in the Bronx?
No.
Oh, okay.
But, I mean, at least it was just food.
Yeah, exactly. There's video of this, but we don't need to show the video because it's just a dude. It's basically, it looks like a holdup, but he's at a McDonald's. And then he hops over the counter and he casually walks behind the counter. And if I could say the funny part about this robbery, there is a funny part about this robbery. And if you want to watch the video, he tries to put the hamburgers in his pockets.
Okay.
Because he's like stealing them, and you can't just walk out with the stolen merchandise. You have to like put it in your pockets. But like you could see this moment where he is obviously like, how the fuck am I going to get these hamburgers all up in my pockets? So he's like kind of trying to shove hamburgers into his pockets. Other than that, the story kind of made me sad because the video on the Fox 5 New York was like, call the police if you know who this guy is. We really got to get that. Like they're putting a manhunt out for the dude who stole some hamburgers.
That dude is already, one, in a bad place where he needs to steal hamburgers.
He's stealing food.
Two, there's no way his buddies didn't see this article and they start calling homie the Hamburglar. There's no way. There's no way that didn't happen.
He's already being punished.
Yeah, he's already getting fucking made fun of.
Street justice.
Yo, man,
he'll
you
never
stole a
live
fucking
that
hamburger,
down.
dude.
Yeah, and I think I actually Googled. I looked up the Bronx McDonald's menu so I could see the menu prices.
Yeah,
this was like $16 worth of food.
Oh,
so next time, just hand it over. I don't know.
Yeah. I wouldn't have fucking even called the police. I'd be like, all right, bro. You want a cheeseburger that bad?
In New York.
Yeah.
I think that this story got posted because they just wanted to call him the Hamburglar.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's too funny.
It's mean.
All right, everybody. This next one is an 18 and up story. So if there are small children in the room, you may want to ask them to leave. Okay, here we go. Scientists have finally found the clitoris on snakes. And there are 2 of them. Yes, that's right. Scientists have explored 9 different species of snakes and have discovered that snakes have
It took them that long, huh?
2 clitori. Yeah, what year is it? 2022?
I'm starting to think the snake clitoris is a myth, dude. I can't find this shit anywhere. Dude.
For real. The scientists actually said that it didn't take much searching. You basically pull back. It's called a hemoclitoris.
Oh.
And then snakes have 2 of them, which means for all the snake ladies out there, you are twice as likely to be disappointed when you spend the night with me. Moving on.
All the snake ladies out there.
Sorry to all the snake ladies out there. Since we're in the world of animal news, this next one, what holiday is it? Because
animal news. Sorry, I want to hit that button.
Animal news.
I want to hit that button so bad. Yeah.
Christmas is around the corner, but maybe we should put all the Halloween decorations back up because this next story is gonna give you fucking nightmares.
Oh no.
Check this out. Let me give you some details here. A middle school in Wisconsin had to be shut down after a spider infestation took over the school. A letter was sent home to parents saying that students had experienced yellow sac spiders descending on them from the ceilings of the classrooms. The students would brush the spiders off, but would then later notice burning, itching, swelling marks on their arms. Oh my God. A teacher also reported receiving spider bites on the back of the neck. The school had to be shut down,
my hell.
and exterminators had to be brought into the school. But apparently, yellow sac spiders account for the majority of human spider bites in America. Apparently, a yellow sac spider is a predatory spider, and it doesn't rely on a web to catch its prey. It just goes out there hunting. And it's said that these spiders are known to bite humans unprovoked.
All right. I know which spider gets a bag dump now.
So, yeah, there's a school in Wisconsin that's infested with those spiders, and they had to close it down.
I hated that.
Yeah.
I really did not like that story.
Okay, moving on. This next one will wash that bad taste right out of your mouth. This is something that you're going to want to put into your mouth because a company is selling a single giant Fruit Loop for $19.
Hell yeah. Is it Kellogg's?
It is a Kellogg's Fruit Loop, but I'm not sure if it's actually Kellogg's that is putting the company out.
They're going to get a cease and desist.
Actually, it's a unauthorized version of the Fruit Loop that is being released by the Brooklyn-based art collective known as Mischief or MSCHF.
Okay, I've never heard of them.
Mischief. The giant Kellogg's Fruit Loop is coming out December 19th. So if you're watching this episode, you still have a chance to get it. And if you want to drop the $19 on it plus shipping, you can send one to Mega Strange, courtesy of the Mega 64 P.O. Box, and we'll put the address on here right now. They're going to be hard to get. I'm not even going to try to get one, but hey, good luck to somebody out there if you want to pick it up.
Is Mischief a toy company or do they make like art toys? I feel like I've heard that name before. Whatever. I'll Google later.
Yeah, you'll have to look that up. But as of right now, they're a cereal company.
Oh.
So. Okay. You ever been in love, Johnny?
Yes.
It took a long time. It took a long time to answer. Well, then sometimes love hurts. Love stinks.
Love stinks.
Love's hard. How far would you go to save a relationship or preserve something? How far would you go to stop your loved one from being upset? Have you ever fucked up so bad where you thought, oh my God, there's no way I can undo this?
Yeah.
You want to talk about it?
No.
Well, here's a story from New Hampshire of a man who threw away his wife's wedding ring, but then was able to recover it from the dump amidst 20 tons of garbage.
Did this happen to Sean? Didn't he lose his wedding ring in like a cake or something?
I don't recall. Maybe he did.
I'll ask him later.
But I don't know if Sean had to dig through 40,000 pounds of garbage to get the wedding rings back. But I know he would, because that's how dedicated he is to his relationship.
100%.
I don't understand the sentimental value. I mean, I do understand that those rings would have to have sentimental value.
Yeah.
For you to dig through that much garbage to get them back, because if it's just money, excuse me, just buy new rings.
Yeah, I would be like, if that's a freak accident, I'm sure I would want to be married to someone who'd understand that.
Yeah.
Like, throw your fucking ring in the fucking sky on purpose.
Here's what happened. The man from New Hampshire was cleaning his house, cleaning his kitchen, picking up the mess. Picking up after the old lady. She never picks up after herself. She's so messy. You know what? I'm gonna no problem here. I'm gonna come be the good guy. I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm gonna pick up. And he's like cleaning up a bunch of shit, and he scoops some napkins into the garbage, and then he takes the garbage, and I guess he personally hand delivers his garbage to the dump in New Hampshire. They don't got garbage men out there. I don't know. It said he took it to like a garbage transfer station or something.
I went to New Hampshire once, and the most exciting thing that there was to do was my uncle showed me the pump house. I had to like hike to a pump house.
Had to hike to a pump house.
Yeah,
What's
he was
a
like,
pump house.
It's like where all the water gets pumped into the neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
And that was the most exciting thing I could do in New Hampshire. So,
well, he dropped it off at something called a garbage transfer station, which I've never experienced, so I don't know exactly what that is. But then he came home, and his wife was freaking out because she couldn't find the rings, and she was saying, "I was cleaning my rings earlier today, and I set them in some napkins to dry." And immediately, he knew what he had done.
Fucked up.
He went down to the transfer station, and this is incredible. They were able to find the rings. Okay, this is like a needle in a haystack.
Yeah.
He dropped the trash off hours earlier, and trash has been being dropped off there all day. So it really was 40,000 pounds of garbage, big garbage pile. They went into the surveillance camera footage, and they located the time that he came to the transfer station. They tracked the surveillance footage to see where his bag was placed, and they isolated a location where they thought his trash might be. Okay, your bag is somewhere amongst all these bags. Could you imagine the first time you open up a trash bag and it's somebody else's garbage, and you're like, how many of these am I going to go through? How many of the wrong bags are you going to go through looking for your own? I don't even want to find my own garbage,
That's what I'm saying. I would literally be like, okay, if you're upset, like, I don't know, maybe this wasn't going to work out because I'm not looking through fucking trash.
What it all came down to was celery. They asked him, what were some of the things that you threw away in your garbage? And he had mentioned, I was cutting up celery, and there was cut celery stalks in there. And one of the people helping him search saw celery poking out of a bag, and they grabbed it, and it was his bag.
Oh, shit.
And they got the rings back.
Dude, this is better than Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Lord of the Trash Rings.
Lord of the Trash.
Trash Lord of the Rings. So kudos to that man. Kevin Butler in New Hampshire. He is out of the doghouse. He's off the couch. He's back in the master bedroom, sleeping soundly tonight. Ring on the wife's finger. Good job, Kevin. Good job. Never give up.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Never give up. Never surrender. This is a good time to plug our sponsors ourselves.
Oh.
We don't have any sponsors, but if you enjoy the show, be sure to subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And hey, play this show in the car with one of your friends. I'm not saying email it to them. I'm saying get them involved organically. Share this show, spread it around with somebody who you think might enjoy it. We appreciate the help. And you know why you want to spread it around? Because this show has actual video evidence of the paranormal.
Shit.
And I think it's time to get into
I'm excited.
what we promised people at the top of the show. Let's do it. All right. I want to give an intro to this next segment, by the way. This is going to be the last segment of our show.
Okay.
You know, I'm trying to find fun news stories from around the world, and I'm searching through, my sources, and I came across a tip of a TikTok account where a guy has been posting videos of that he's been filming because he believes that he is being haunted by some sort of demonic energy.
Okay.
So I thought it'd be cool to look at 2 or maybe 3 of these videos, and I want to get what you think, Johnny, because to me the question is, a lot of people just take these at face value. I don't know what to make of these videos. They're definitely creepy. They're kind of scary. Honestly, some of them are behind content barriers, and I was like afraid.
Content warnings.
Content warnings. I was afraid to watch them, but they're not bad. They're just kind of scary.
Yeah, TikTok does that for everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then I was, thinking like, either this is real or it's not. Obviously, if it's not real, how would you fake this? How could you go about faking this?
I mean,
obviously,
there's ways.
That's what we always think on the
Yeah.
show. When we watch videos of the night crawlers or the Bigfoot, there's always ways. But see for yourself.
All right.
Let's get into it. This is Dino Nuggets 741.
741.
741.
Okay.
All right. First up,
Yeah, which one should I do?
I want to show you the one that I saw first, which was, where was it here? It was,
I like the one that has 1 million. Oh wait, these get mad views.
this one.
Okay.
I don't know what the point of this is, man. If I'm not here, shit don't happen.
Okay, so he's leaving the house. Basically, by the way, let me just say what kind of, we're not going to watch all the videos.
Yeah.
There's no explanation to what is going on in these videos. You kind of have to glean it from watching them. I believe he lives in Colorado.
The green light already putting me off.
This is a night vision camera. Not a lot of them are green, but he just went out the front door. In that hallway, on the left of the hallway, is a staircase that leads to the basement.
Okay.
And apparently there is something in this house that is connected to that basement. It comes in and out of the basement. A lot of these videos are like footsteps in the basement, and he goes down there and there's nothing down there. Or the basement door is opening by itself. It's all connected to that basement. Yeah, that basement.
Oh.
Yeah, that basement right there, that door. Sometimes shadow creatures show up. So if you look across from that door, there's like a thing in shadows that moves away.
I don't like that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I see that.
This is the paranormal videos I was talking about. All right. You see the paper kind of move, the pen move.
Whoa.
Okay, so the sink turns on its own, by the way. Did you see the paper and pen move?
Yeah, I saw that.
That was in the wide shot. That could be accomplished with a fan.
Yeah.
They cut into a close up for the sink, and I'm like, maybe they got like fishing string.
Yeah, you like, pull it.
I don't know. That's what my brain's thinking.
The comments are cracking me up on this. They're all like, save the fucking dog.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it, but there's like a dog that was barking, going crazy.
Oh yeah, they
at
can
the
probably hear
beginning.
it. Well, it looks like it's pretty low for them.
By the way, this entity, whatever it is hitting the camera now.
Ah.
And that's it. And you never see anything that took the camera down.
That's a pretty good camera. I'm surprised by the quality.
I don't know what the point of this is, man.
Okay. All right. So I don't know what you think about that one.
Can I give my thoughts
Yeah.
on it?
Yeah.
Let's
Let's go back to
yeah. I think for some reason the green light is really making me feel So like I feel like he set up a light.
Yeah.
Like that type of green is a very like a we use gels all the time. I get that same green from a gel. And
Okay.
that's only my like I mean whatever about everything else. I just feel like there was intention of filming something.
Maybe.
That's my thought process there.
Sure. This next one, I don't know the story, but what I gather is the owner of this house had a paranormal investigator come visit the house. I think the paranormal investigator's walking around late at night doing the investigation. I don't even think the owner of the home is here for this video. And the paranormal investigator gets freaked out.
Okay.
So,
Apple. That green light, man. I don't know why.
You hear the banging?
Yeah.
That's the ghost.
When the ghosts are banging, I'm a singing, slanging.
You're going to see the ghost in this one. He goes downstairs.
Does he have a camera down there?
Watch. You see that?
Yeah.
What was that?
It was like a shadow.
This guy's going to start screaming in a second. He's screaming like, no, motherfucker, no, fuck that. He comes running back up. You want to rewind it to hear it again?
Sure. He's like, what the fuck?
I don't know what he saw.
Yeah.
There is no explanation as to what he saw down there. Shadow guy? I don't know.
I don't know why. You could see where the light is coming from.
Okay, so I'll do one more.
Those are cool though. I like these.
I'll do one more. This one does not have a green light. Oops, I was clicking on the wrong thing here. The story with this one is the guy moved. He moves to a new house.
All right.
And this is the final, as of today's episode, as of discovering this TikTok, this is the final video uploaded.
Okay.
And it's basically, I've moved to a new house. This thing is still fucking with me. And we'll just let this one play. Hear the footsteps?
Yeah.
Hello?
I think there's a red light upstairs now.
He's
Hello?
moved to a new house. He's got that cool gamer lighting.
No, 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 no. No, no, no. Hello?
He's like, fuck that.
Hello?
Like, no.
Fuck.
Look at that rug.
Get ready, Johnny.
Oh no.
Hello?
I want to get jump scared.
I'll tell you now, he's going in that room.
Oh no.
What do you
He's going in that
want?
room right now. That's where this video goes. I'm going to tell you right now. Let's pause the video. What do you think he's going to find in that room?
Like as a creepy doll.
A creepy doll. Let's see. Leave a comment in the chat right now. What's in the room? Let's go.
I'm just looking at the comments. You could have an object that you've purchased.
Oh,
What does that even
all
mean?
of the comments are basically telling him why this ghost followed him to his new house and how he can get rid of it. New house, different state, new everything, same nightmare.
I'm glad that random suck job is on the screen above us. Random suck job.
No, block that out. Okay, we won't go through the whole video, but I just want to show you him getting into this room.
I didn't know TikToks could be this long.
Or this scary. Nobody in here. Nobody in here. So explain this one. How is that door opening and closing?
If you want my honest, like how I would fake this,
Yeah, because that's what I was thinking too.
the frames were black, so he could have hit a cut.
Oh.
That if I were to fake this, that's how I would do it.
Oh, because I do notice that he does show the room, and you don't see even a shadow of a person moving.
And the lights turning on was such a like cut kind of moment.
So? Hold on, let's see here. I'm gonna try and look at this again.
Yeah.
Analytical eye.
Because he does go into like complete darkness.
Okay, we see the window there. It's not complete darkness. Oh, I don't know. The window looks like it matches.
All right.
I mean, it could. You know what I mean?
Or like
you can see the outline of the window.
Or the only thing I could think of is if
Right.
whoever was in there is like crawling out of the room while it's dark.
While the door is open, the person is crawling out.
That's how I would fake these things.
Interesting. Because I think
guys
it actually,
leaving, guys leaving. Yeah.
I think it matches when the light turns on. But you don't hear the person leaving. You don't hear it. Because it's you hear
do audio editing, but yeah, sorry, I'm not trying to disprove him.
No. Actually, I think this is good.
Yeah.
I think we'll go back to the main camera here. All right. I'm going to play devil's advocate because I had the same dual thoughts as you. Like, how would I fake this? But then, am I actually seeing evidence of those theories?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Maybe a person crawled out when the door was open, but you can hear kind of the gripping of the camera. And yes, you can fake the audio.
Yeah.
This seems like a lot. This just doesn't strike me as this person is editing the audio. But maybe they are. Maybe it's so big brain. They're like, yeah, I'm just going to do a fully convincing. And by the way, there's multiple TikToks like this.
Yeah.
Paranormal TikToks.
Yeah. To convince me, you'd have to show me like straight from the fucking camera.
Straight from the camera. I don't have that footage.
I just mean like I'm always going to be mildly skeptical.
You don't hear anybody leaving.
Yeah.
And then I'll tell you, he goes on to explore. Sorry. Oh, you're right. He goes on to explore the rest of the house. He's really pissed off, but there's nobody here. He doesn't find anybody. He doesn't see anybody. Yeah, the thing is gone. He kind of like starts whimpering at the end.
Yeah.
Like, no, why is this happening again?
He did have a YouTube channel as well, but we can explore that later.
Yeah. All right. That's all for today. You want to see the content blocked one?
Sure.
All right. This one's supposedly the scariest one.
This
one?
one?
It's that one.
Don't turn around.
Fuck. Again.
I'm not going to give you any context or explanation.
I don't want to get jump scared.
Here's banging. Oh, there's that basement door again. Lights don't work.
Hello?
I never trust like banging sounds in videos because I've 100% faked this stuff before.
Lights go out.
Hello? No!
I like this scream.
That's it. See
That was
person
that's
standing
scary.
there?
It was fucking scary.
He goes on to explore the house, but he doesn't find anybody.
I want to see the guy again.
Hello?
You missed it.
Oh, I did.
It's when he's coming out of the door. Right here. That's it.
That's definitely a cut though.
No, I don't think that's a cut. I think the person just moved away. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's a ghost. Maybe they vanished.
Whenever
Who
someone
knows?
moves the camera like crazy like that, I'm always eyeing for a cut. Anyway, that was great though. I love those videos.
Well, I'll try to dig up some more, and we'll see what we think. For me, I didn't see anything in those videos that I don't think I could fake as a filmmaker.
Same.
I think that I could convincingly fake everything I saw in those videos, but they were still fun to watch,
Yeah.
and they were still creepy, and there's a lot of them. So if you're interested in checking out more, look up Dino Nuggets 741 on
Shouts
TikTok.
out.
I mean, there's like 30 videos there. You can see for yourself what you think. Let us know if you deep dive these videos more. Maybe you found a more convincing piece of evidence. Send it to us, and we'll review it.
Awesome.
I think that's going to wrap us up for today's episode of Make It Strange. So thanks for watching, everybody. Follow us on YouTube, follow us on social media, and we'll try to be back for one more episode in 2022. But if you don't see us, we'll see you for another great and highly strange year in 2023.
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy New Year. Good night.